Hey guys, it's Jonah here, back with a beer review for you, and this one is a slightly Marmite type beer. It is. Been doing the rounds. It's the Guinness Rye Pale Ale, or Rye PA. It's not an IPA, it's a Rye PA. As I say, it's a Marmite beer. Some people like it, some people really hate it, especially beer reviewers. And well, Guinness and Diageo, because that's who they are, have been doing a weird thing with their Guinness Brewers Project lately, and they've been coming out with some new styles. Personally, I have to say, Guinness, nice. You've been trying stuff outside your comfort zone. Some of them have worked, some of them haven't worked. Yeah, and they've been doing it for years and years. I remember they did a lager, the Enigma lager, back in the 90s, I think it was. Late 80s, early 90s. So it's nothing new. But this one has stirred the pot a bit because it's got rye malt in it instead of, well, normal pale malt, normal barley. They're using rye, and if you look on the back, they're definitely bigging up that it's got Mosaic and Cascade hops in there, which, if you didn't know, are both aroma hops specifically. So it should have a bit of a nose on. Rye, I'm expecting a bit more sweetness, but a lot of people have said this is just a bog standard dishwater pint. Hey, that's what I like. Let's see what we've got. On the label, yeah, very, very traditional. You could go back 100 years, 200 years and see something very similar to this. The bottle's slightly different for the Brewers Project. You've got this slightly bulbous thing in the neck. And then we've got a nice Guinness cap on there. I think this is a very, very classic style. I do like the packaging. Okay, a little bit of a hiss. No real smoke. Ooh, off the bottle I can get the nose. I'm definitely getting the nose, and it's definitely the Cascade. Let's go for this pour. Looking quite nice. Looking like this might be quite a big head. So I'm gonna leave it there. Wow, look at that. Look at that snowstorm going on in there. This is a non-nucleated glass, it's just a normal pint glass. Look at that, wow. My God, that is that's over 3, I've run out of fingers, 3 and a bit fingers, and it's coming out the top of the glass. My God, like an ice cream. I'm gonna have to get in there quick. Cheers, guys. Wow, it's overflowing as well. Let me put that down there. Gotta rub my hands. Wow, I've got it in my beard and everything. A lot of people are saying that you can't get the hops in the taste. I can get the sweetness of the rye. I definitely can. Especially on the finish, it's kind of rough and ready. Yeah, that earthy kind of niceness, but it's got a sweetness to it too. With regards to the hops, the Mosaic and the Cascade, you're not going to get those on the taste really. You're going to get them more on the aroma. But I couldn't stick my nose in at that point because I'd have got covered in head. Yes, it is there. However, it's a very, very light aroma. You get it more from the bottle, to be honest. Look at the way that sort of bottle is like an upside down funnel. I suggest if you want to get the aroma, some did go up my nose. Open your bottle and take a sniff from the actual neck. Because on that first opening I was definitely getting the Cascade, not so much in the glass. It is there though, and you're definitely getting that kind of sweetness, that sweet, sticky kind of stuff, which is synonymous with rye. Let's go in for some more. While we're there, look at that head, man. That's not going anywhere, is it? It's hanging around. Look at the bubbles. My God. Few tightly packed bubbles, but there's also some big ones. Can you see there on the side of the glass? Also some big, big whacking great bubbles. Oh, the aroma is definitely there, but you have to seek it out. This is not an IPA. This is a rye PA. You're not going to get that hop bomb, and I'm pretty sure they don't give much away, old Guinness. It's a 5% ale. Sorry, I forgot to say that at the beginning. Doesn't say what the other malts are. They're bittering hops. I'm sure, I think it slipped my mind at the moment, but there is a typical Guinness bittering hop, but I can't remember what it is. I should do my research more thoroughly before I drink these beers. But this is very interesting. Is it a dishwater pint? I would say not. At least not in the bottle. Are they going to release this in the cask at the Guinness pubs? They probably do in Ireland. I'm not sure if I've seen them in the UK yet. If you know a pub where you can get the Rye PA ale in cask, stick it down below, guys, so we can all know. In the bottle, I'd say this is... It's interesting. I'd say that's more a kind of golden ale. Pardon me, very carbonated, as I said at the beginning. Hey, you can see me through there. Is it anything really, really special? No, I would have to agree. It is different, don't get me wrong. Is it trying to corner the market? Well, the rye market, my God, is almost non-existent over here in the UK or in Ireland. So what they're trying to do, I'm not sure. They're just trying to do a bit of an experiment, which is absolutely fine. Has it worked as a beer? I actually quite like this beer. For what it is, fine. Is it a category winner in a beer festival? No, this is never going to win any competitions because it doesn't tick those prejudged categories that other beers do. However, I think it's quite good. Is it a dishwater pint? No, I wouldn't say it's that either. This crosses over many, many categories. It's quite thin, I'd say. It's got that taste, it's got that sweetness. Is it a sessionable beer? I would say maybe. You could sink a fair few of these before you felt it, but at 5%, when you got off your bar stool, you might well fall over. I'm beginning to think that already. Let's see if I can taste the alcohol in here. No. And the hops are not washing my palate with saliva. They're not really hoppy and creating that sort of, that flush. I'm saying this is a dishwater beer, solid. I think this is quite nice. You can drink it quite fast. As I say, 5% you'll get in trouble with this bad boy. And look at that, I'm almost at the bottom of the glass, and that head is still there. Hasn't stuck to the side of the glass like many other beers have. But yeah, Guinness Rye PA, Rye Pale Ale. I say this is quite a nice one. Go and see what you think of it. Get back to me. Guys, this has been Uncle Jonah reviewing one of those beers that separates all the people. I quite like it, to be honest. It's nothing special. It's not gonna win any major competitions, but I like it. Sessionable? Yeah, I think it is. Guys, take care. We'll see you real soon for some more beer reviews. And I look forward to hearing your comments down below. Cheers and beers, guys. Wow.